Hello children, welcome to NP classes. So today we continue the next mock test, that is already we finished part A. In this video we go with part B, that is 2 marks question. Let us begin the first problem. So in part B there are 6 questions, so 2 marks each, totally we get 12 marks. So first question from linear inequality. If 2 less than or equal to 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 5, x belongs to real number, then the solution set is. So it is a very simple question. Observe here, there are 2 inequality. So therefore first part we will take 2 less than or equal to 2x minus 3. Shift minus 3 to right side. We get 2 plus 3 is less than or equal to 2x. So 5 is less than or equal to 2x, or 5 by 2 is less than or equal to x. That means what? 5 by 2 is nothing but a 2.5, which is less than or equal to x. Observe here, out of 4 options, first option only has 2.5 less than or equal to x. Therefore, option A is the answer. Suppose in case any 2 options have same thing, then only you can go with second part. Otherwise, don't do the second part. Anyhow, for your reference, I am doing the second part also. That is 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 5. So 2x is less than or equal to, if shift minus 3 to right side, we get to 5 plus is 8. So x is less than or equal to 4. Therefore, answer is 2.5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. So that completes the first question. That's question number 17. A is the answer. Now we move to the next question, question number 18. So this is the banking problem. Ramesh has a recurring deposit account in a bank for 3 years. 3 years means what? N becomes 3 into 12. We get 36 months. Rate of interest is given 4%. That is 4. The simple interest we get is 4,440. That means I is given 4,440. So then time of maturity, then what is the monthly installment? That means what? P we have to find out. We know that I equal to P into n plus 1 by 2 into 12 into R by 100. So P I have to find out. So I is 4,440, which is equal to P into n is 36. 36 plus 1 is 37 divided by 2 into 12. What is R? R is 4. 4 by 100. So here see 12 ones are, 12 threes are, 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So don't simplify this one, keep as it is. So cross multiply, what you get? 4,440 into 100 divided by, here see 3 into 37 into 2, which is equal to P. Now go for simplification. See 3 ones are, 3 ones are 3, 14, 3 fours are 12, 24, 3 eights are. Once again from 3 if we done, 3 is 2 sevens are, 2 fours are. 740 we get it. See 37 ones are, 37 20s are. 20 into 100 means 2000. So therefore the principal is rupees 2000. That is option A. So here observe, option B is wrong. Immediately you can say, because principal amount always a small amount, because every month we are depositing, correct? Therefore immediately you can eliminate it. So anyhow, you have to solve and finish it. So answer is option A, 2000. Now we move to the next question, question number 19. This is GST problem. A consumer bought a TV from a dealer at a discount of 20% on the market price of 40,000. So for 40,000, first we have to make a discount amount, that is 20 by 100. So 2020 is cancelled. We get 8,000. So this 8,000 we have to subtract. So 40,000 minus 8,000, we get 32,000. So 32,000 is the now market price. Okay, for this 18% GST we have to pay. So 2020 is cancelled. 18 2s are 36, 3, 18 54, 54 plus 3 is 57. Therefore 5760 is the answer. Question number 19, A is the answer. Now we move to the next question, question number 20. Observe here, it is a comparative dividend rule. So 4A plus 9B divided by 4C plus 9D equal to 4A minus 9B divided by 4C minus 9D. Here first you have to apply alternando. When applying alternando, we get 4A plus 9B divided by 4A minus 9b equal to 4c plus 9d divided by 4c minus 9d. So now we have to apply combined divisor rule. So instead of applying and solving, since it is a MCQ problem, so straight away we can write this term and this term. That is 4a divided by 9b is equal to, here also same thing, 4c and 9d. So 4c divided by 9d. So 4 by 9 is cancelled. We get a by b equal to c by d. That means a is to b equal to c is to d. That is option A. Actual method is what? We have to add this to the numerator and we have to subtract to the denominator and simplify, we get the answer. If you're doing also, we get same answer. Therefore, you can go with the shortcut for time saving purpose. So for question number 20, the option A is the correct answer. Now we move to the next question, question number 21. Using the remainder factor theorem, factorize the expression 2x cube 5x square minus 11x minus 14 completely. What's the method actually? First we go with the trial and error method, that is called inspection method. So you take x equal to 1, minus 1, etc., which gives us 0. Then we go with the factor. From that factor, we have to divide. Instead of all that one, I already show in my last videos, that is shortcut video number 2. In that I show that how to simplify quickly. So here once again I explain the same method. First always you observe the number. Here my number is minus 14. Now go with multiplication. Observe here, minus 7 into minus 2 is plus 14. Plus 14 into minus 2 is minus 28. Therefore, first option is wrong. Next, 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. Minus 14 into plus 1 is minus 14. It may be. Next, 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. Minus 14 into plus 1 is minus 14. So there are two options, we get it, minus 14. Next, minus into minus plus 14. Plus 14 into 1 is 14. So this is a wrong option. So among B and C, 1 is correct. So we go with the second technique. Second technique is observe the highest power. 2x cube by 1. Correct? 2x cube by 1. Here observe in option B, x into x is x square. X square into x is x cube I am getting, not 2x cube. Therefore, this option also wrong. Hence, question number 21, C is the answer. You can cross check it, multiplication, everything, you get back to this equation. Okay, so this is the technique you can use. You can save the time instead of factorization completely. It kills the time. So for that purpose, you can go with this shortcut method. Now we move to the last question in 2 marks question. If you like this shortcut, please subscribe and share with your friends. So A is x110, B is minus 1024, C is 741y, and AB equal to C. Then the value of x and y are. So AB we have to find out. For that, see x110 into B is minus 1024. So I want x value. Therefore, first you multiply like this. X into minus 1 is minus x plus 2. That equal to first element. First element is 7. Therefore, minus x equal to 7 minus 2. Minus x equal to plus 5. Therefore, x equal to minus 5. Then solve for y. Y is the fourth element. So fourth element means this and this I have to multiply. 1 into 0 is 0. 0 into 4 is also 0. Therefore, y value is 0. Okay. So x is minus 5 and y is 0. Here x and y. First x, then y. Therefore, minus 5 comma 0 is the answer. That is option B. Here observe children. When I get x equal to minus 5, then only we can judge. Because first value is x. Among 4 options, only B has minus 5 is the first value. Therefore, that is enough. No need to find out y value. In case they are asking both the values like x plus y, 2x minus y, like that, or another option, for example, instead of 0 here, suppose here also minus 5 is there, then only you can go for y value. Otherwise, no need to find out y value. I hope you understand my class, today's class. So I end with this problem. If you like, please share with your friends. Okay, next video I will take the 4 marks question that ends the mock test paper. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.